Welcome back to the Griddle Guys.
Cheers.
We get the full crew together. I showed up because it's at my house.
He was here by default.
It's going to start raining soon.
Of course, yeah. Any minute.
Tonight I'm putting the guys to work and another simple cook from Jeff. It's going to be like 4 or 5 ingredients.
Yeah.
And we'll get right to it.
He's learning. He's getting better.
I'm going to have them cook it. That's the best part. So we got on the menu, we have a broccoli chicken teriyaki over leftover rice. Not a stir fry, but it'll be good stuff.
That's why it's a simple cook, because he's having us cooking. He doesn't trust us.
I know. We'll see how simple it is when someone's messing up and he jumps right in and takes over.
Over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Tonight on the Griddle Guys, we're gonna do authentic teriyaki sauce. I'm gonna make it more of a sauce than a marinade because I'm gonna thicken it up. And you'll see how super simple it is. I do a lot of stir fries in my house, so I have these ingredients just hanging around for the most part. But main ingredients, sake, mirin, soy.
Sake.
That's it.
That's the stuff they squirt when you're at the Chinese places,
I don't
right?
think that's... Oh, yeah, it is sake.
Well,
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
right.
Oh yeah, Chinese wine. It's
They
a
tell you when to stop?
rice wine, and then the mirin is a rice wine that's sweetened. So you get the sweetness from that. So we shouldn't have to use sugar, but we'll see.
We doing all this garlic? What do you got, like 6 cloves in here?
You got like 4, 5. We'll say 5. 5 good-sized cloves we're mincing. That's gonna go right in the pan.
Hey, baby.
We got Gracie always hanging
Hey,
around.
baby. That smells good already, that garlic. I don't think you can ever put too much garlic in. That's me, though.
No.
All right, Emerald.
Wait, does he say the same thing?
Yeah.
Come here. Hey.
I thought he just said, bam.
He used to
Yeah, right after he put a
throw
ton of
in
garlic.
about 40 cloves of garlic. Bam! That was his big thing. Piles of garlic and everything.
And we're gonna get to use the jet burner today, guys. So Nate, after you get that minced, now this isn't gonna be strained out, this is gonna be in the sauce, so that's why we want it super fine.
Get in there. It'll be super fine in a minute.
Those of you who are watching and noticing that these chicken thighs don't have a lot of fat on them, it's not because of me. Jeff had already pre-trimmed all of these before we got here. So he couldn't even tell them no. He took all that deliciousness right out of it.
Only because I knew that you guys wouldn't eat it otherwise. Work table looks like a nice comfortable height for you, huh?
Yeah, no, it's not.
That's why I'm sitting down.
Well, we'll beat the rain, right? Maybe, kind of,
Maybe.
sort of.
It's getting darker by the second.
Yeah. All right, we'll wait for Chris and get this going.
Left the perfect opportunity. I said, I'm sitting down. He said, oh, look, you're not standing?
I was going to, but my back's too sore from bending over for me to think about insulting you. Now, the ginger's gonna take a little bit of time.
All right, so we'll get to grating that, or not grating, but
Chicken's
mincing.
done.
So for ginger, we're doing about 30% ginger, 70 garlic, kind of the outcome that we're looking for there.
I love fresh ginger. Stuff's awesome.
Put this all back on the plate.
Yeah.
And then
might
I'm all
as
set
well.
with this, right?
Yep. Well, we got some downtime here, guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Sorry, we haven't really been getting to the comments. I'll take ownership of that. Finally. Wow, that is really
What are you
close.
doing?
Oh, jeez.
Jeff, I'm a little nervous using your turbo burner here.
Chris has got the chicken going. Gracie's watching. Oh, look at that. It started right up.
It did start right up.
Surprise, surprise.
I just don't want to melt anything up in the sky.
That's fine.
Small aircraft flying by.
See if he's... Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's for you, John. Here, get the camera up here. So I was with John this past weekend. He asked if the lights were still working. So yes, they are still working.
Like brand new.
No melt at all anywhere.
All right, I got a couple of glugs of olive oil going in.
Perfect. Chicken's down. Chris, you're gonna season that.
I'm gonna hit some AP.
All right.
You know, this does remind me of camping, Chris.
I don't have hussy dust.
Heifer dust.
Heifer dust. That's,
Hussy heifer dust.
that's at Chris's house. Nice. So we got the garlic and ginger. We're gonna have that on the low heat. Chris, what do we get the griddle on?
Low heat.
All right.
Both sides here.
How does that already smell good?
Garlic and ginger, oh, always killer combo.
The contact here.
Get the dog trying to lick the whip.
I think your lights are going on and off, Jeff. Look at uh-oh.
No, that's what they're made to do.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's on a system?
No, yeah, Amazon would not let me down. Ever. And it really feels like rain's coming.
Well, since the sky just turned completely gray.
Yeah.
It's coming.
So I'm gonna start going with this, Jeff. 1 cup of everything. So we got 1 cup of mirin.
Yep. Which is a very sweet rice wine.
So I drank some of this straight when I got to Jeff's house, and to me it tastes like simple syrup.
Yeah.
If you've ever used simple syrup in any of your drinks at a bar, I'd say it's pretty much exactly the same. Next up, we got a full cup of the double black.
Full cup of the double black. The soy of your choice. That happens to be the
This stuff
soy
is
of my
delicious.
choice.
I'll say this too about the double dark or the double black. The name makes you think it's like super potent soy sauce. It's actually the opposite.
Right.
It's less salty and more savory.
Yeah, definitely more.
Like a smooth soy sauce.
It's got more depth than salt.
I think I'm just gonna kill this.
Perfect.
Yeah, it has more depth than salt. That's a good way of putting it.
So equal parts. We have equal parts soy, equal parts mirin.
And
this is
last
sake.
up is sake.
Eyeball it.
Don't eyeball it.
I would, but I asked him if I could. He said no. I told you he doesn't trust us, Chris.
This is not a Chris Cook.
Oh, Jeff.
This is the stuff they squirt in your mouth when we
Yeah.
frost the hibachi.
All right, what's left? Is that it, Jeff? That can't be it.
That's it.
You're gonna thicken it up now? You're gonna wait a
No,
little
I'm
while?
gonna wait a little bit.
No.
We'll bring this up to temp. Let the
We're actually going to reduce that a little bit to get the alcohol off because the sake does have alcohol, mirin does have a little bit of alcohol, not much, but we want to reduce that.
well, I also want to let the garlic and ginger steep into it a little bit. You know,
Absolutely.
give it some time. Give it some love.
And then once that gets there, then we'll throw the broccoli on because that'll take no time at all. Keeping it simple, guys. Keeping it simple.
Personally, I think what you're doing is keeping yourself behind the camera because you don't feel like putting in the work of being in front of the
know,
camera
Jeff.
today.
I'm blown away. This is a first at Jeff's house.
This is definitely a Gracie approved.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Hello. Hello, beautiful.
See? See?
Told you I was being patient.
Oh, look at that. It's got a crack. Now you gotta burn your fingers off.
You got a jet burner. You got to use it, man. Look,
See
it's
that
already
coming
coming up
off?
to boil.
Look at that. Dude, you see the flame over here.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but that flame is around that whole bowl.
And
Careful
look,
with that handle now. It's gonna get hot.
and look at how fast that came up to a boil.
Wow. Whoa. Hey,
How do you turn it down, Jeff?
now. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
You think
All
the-
right.
I think the sake is.
Anyone got marshmallows?
Now that was not planned.
You get that out. You got something to cover it with?
It'll burn off.
It'll burn
But
off. That's the whole. Yeah, that's the point. Now we're just doing
Yeah.
it quicker.
Yeah. Probably done.
Oh yeah. Look at
Now I can thicken it. Let me go grab some water.
that. All right, Chris is doing the chicken.
Jeff, I'm killing all your ingredients here. I just finished your cornstarch too. You're gonna have to go to the grocery
He wasn't
store
kidding when he
after
says
How
he
much
uses it all the time.
cornstarch did you put?
this. What was left? I'd
All right.
say about 3 tablespoons.
So we're probably not going to use that much cornstarch. Mix that just with water. Normally it's like 30% cornstarch to water. Some people use milk. Why do people use milk?
I don't know.
All right. Well, anyways, we're
I've got no answer for that one.
gonna-
I wouldn't thicken this with milk.
Thicker.
We're going to let this simmer for a little bit longer. Once we're ready to thicken, we'll throw the broccoli down and it's going to be it. And the rain is officially here, so we are in the dock. So that's reduced a little bit. Still got our inspector. Chicken's done.
You want me to thicken?
Yeah, we'll go with the thickening.
We'll throw the broccoli on. Jeff, is that all right?
Yeah, broccoli down.
What consistency are you looking for here, Jeff? You want it
Gooey.
thick?
Yeah, that's probably good.
A little bit more than coat the back of a spoon? Is
You want
that
me to
what
turn
we're
it back
saying?
up?
Yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Now you can see it. All right, I won't go crazy.
He's a pyro.
It's good stuff, man. You gotta use it. How's the chicken looking?
Pretty done. It's done.
Done? All right.
I think,
gonna
yeah,
turn the
other than the
heat.
broccoli.
That's already getting pretty thick. All right.
Yeah.
What she said.
Did you turn that off?
Yeah.
All right, so is that what you wanted?
Yeah, it's pretty close. You want to grab the sesame seed over there. We're just going to add that for a little texture, a little color, a little something special.
Right in?
Right in.
Stir it in or you want it on top?
Stir it in. No, good amount.
More?
Yeah.
They win.
We're going to go with like roughly a tablespoon and a half.
As the wind picks up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cold air, wind. You should film that, Jeff.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're gonna get like poured on like you wouldn't believe. I think
Yeah, it's coming.
a storm from Canada just rolled in the last 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
How do you like your broccoli?
So, off camera, guys, we were having a debate whether to add sugar or not. Nate was thinking it could use a little sweetness. Chris was okay with it. I'm kind of right in the middle too. So that's the thing with this is that you don't have to use sugar, but if you want to sweeten it up a little bit, this is a little more savory than your typical store-bought.
Yeah.
But it's definitely better.
It's pretty clean is what I like of it, you know.
Yeah.
And if you guys watch our channel, you know Nate likes to add sugar to everything.
Yeah. All right,
If it's
Chris,
not sugar, it's butter.
you want to mix the broccoli with the chicken, and then Nate, you're going to ladle some of the sauce right over it.
On the griddle, or are we going on a plate?
On the griddle. So we're going to make a gooey mess on the griddle, and that's going to help cook the broccoli.
Sure, absolutely.
Broccoli's already getting some nice color, huh? Look at that. Watch out for the hole. Don't forget I got a hole in mine. Nice catch. Nate probably ladle like, you know, you don't have to, just enough to make it nice and gooey.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe one more?
I'd go with even a bunch more.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I give that a toss before I go with more?
Yeah, that chicken's picking it right up. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yummy.
We want it good.
Broccoli's showing a nice dark green right now.
Yeah, we want it nice and coated.
I feel like I'm at the nightclub of griddles with these strobing lights
Yeah.
on the lid, Jeff. Where's the techno?
Still going strong. All right, this is pretty much ready to pull. We gotta
think
throw
we're ready
this
to
on
go.
some rice.
You want me to grab a platter or something?
Yeah, we'll plate it up, and I'll be right back.
Where's that sake? All right, so taste test time. We got Anthony, Jeff's son. He's gonna be on camera. He's gonna get him mic'd up.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to be here, but we're forcing him.
Twisting his arm.
So we're gonna do it, Byron. Tell us what you think, Anthony.
All right.
While Anthony chews, I'll say, I really like it, Jeff. Nice, robust flavor. Right texture on the sauce. Tastes pretty much like what you'd expect from a Chinese takeout place, but probably a little better.
There's something about fresh teriyaki sauce just made. It really is. That's delicious.
Question is, better than store-bought?
Oh,
Yeah, I'd agree 100%. You got the ginger right away, which I love. A little bit of the garlic. And that double soy. I'm a big fan.
This, the leftover sauce, or the extra sauce, that should go right on the rice. That, a little hot pepper flake on the rice, be delicious. But no, it's great. Chicken, broccoli, complex flavor.
Yeah, good cook. Nice job. Cheers.
Well done.
Really good.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like Jeff said, like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Cheers. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Look at that gun show. Jacked man.